If you need to, you can add multiple accounts to your Outlook client. See how to add a new account, use multiple accounts on Outlook. If you manage multiple accounts, for example, if you're a social media manager, you need to know how to add an additional account in Outlook 365. To do this, you need to click on the File tab. In the File Backstage view in the Info menu, at the top, you can see the current account you're using. Click on the drop-down menu button to see if you have any other connected accounts, and you can either click on Add Account from the bottom of the menu or click away and click on the Add Account button instead. The Outlook window will then open, ready for you to add the email address for the account you want to add. I'm going to type that in. Here I'm adding an Outlook account, but it's important to note you can also add other accounts such as Gmail, for example. I'm now going to click on the Connect button. I'm now going to enter the password for the account and click on Sign In. If, like me, the email account you're adding uses two-factor authentication, you can still add the account to your Outlook 365 account. I'm going to select the email address, where I'll be able to find the code for the two-factor authentication process. This process may be different for you if you use a smartphone or different applications for your two-factor authentication process. So now I'm going to enter the email address where I'll receive the verification code. And I'm going to click on the Send Code button. And I'm going to find the code by clicking on the Edge application from my taskbar. I'm just going to move this window slightly. I'm going to click here where I can see I've received the email from Microsoft about my account security. And here I can see the code, so I'm going to select it. I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut Control-C to copy it. And I'm going to click in the code field and use the keyboard shortcut Control-V to paste it. And now click on Verify. And I'm just going to minimize my Edge window by clicking on the Minimize button. I'm then asked by Microsoft if I want to use this account everywhere on my device or only with Microsoft apps. I'm going to click on that option. I'm now told by Outlook that the account has been successfully added, so I can click on the Done button at the bottom of the window. I'm now going to close Outlook by clicking on the Close button top right, and I'm going to reopen it by selecting the app from the taskbar. I'm now just going to close my Reminders window, and to see my new account, I'm going to go over to my folder pane and scroll down. So here I can see the name of the account I just added, and if I click on the Expand button on the left, I can scroll down to see the folders within that account. And I can click on a folder to access the emails in the account. And I'm just going to click on OK to close this pop-up. So here I have my new account ready to use. And if I click on the New Email tool, at the top I can see the new email address is in the From field, but if I click on the drop-down menu button, I see I have my other address as an option as well. So you can easily choose between your different accounts when sending emails. Just going to close this email by clicking on the Close button, and then click on No because I'm not going to save the changes. To view your account settings, click on the File tab, and in the File Backstage view, and now in the Account Information section, I can see the new email account I added at the top. If I click on the drop-down menu button, again I can see the other account I have, and if I click on that from the menu, I've switched to that account. So in this video, you've seen how to add a second user account with Outlook 365.